Hi guys, welcome to Storytime. I am Anusha and today we're going to read a beautiful book called Sticking Out by Terri Owbridge and Emma Stuart. Simon has always been shy and terrified of sticking out. So when Simon's natural camouflage stops working, he's worried what the other bugs will think of him. But what if sticking out isn't as scary as he thinks? Okay, guys, let's do this. Sticking Out by Terri Owbridge. Estelle, always remember to be kind to yourself, T.O. From our little boy Redmond, who I read to every night and is now reading himself, E.S. Sticking Out by Terri and Emma. Simon was a stick insect who hid from passers-by, since talking to any other bugs made him really very shy. So when lots of bugs arrived for the spring feast every year, he hid deep in the garden, simply overcome with fear. But thankfully, poor Simon was a master of disguise. He could hide from anything, even the biggest baggy eyes. He could freeze up on the spot or sway gently in the breeze. He could change his colors fast to match flowers, leaves, or trees. But this year, when the day came, Simon's heart began to sink, because when he felt a rose, he stared a glowing bright pink. Well, it's still pink. He leapt back on the flower. He was shaken to the core. He cried out, "Something's wrong!" and his nerves began to soar. He couldn't help but worry what the other bugs would think. "They'll all stare and laugh," he wept, "when they see that I'm stuck pink." "Pardon me," chimed a beetle, who'd heard Simon scream in fear. "There's a magic gypsy moth at the festival this year. She can make slugs and snails fly and the rhino beetles shrink. She can bring back your disguise so that you're no longer pink." "I must find the gypsy moth," an excited Simon cried. And then he started searching the spring feast far and wide. He looked high in the treetops, but he couldn't find her there. He even looked down at anthips, but she wasn't anywhere. But Simon kept on going, and beneath a tree so green stood the most majestic bug he had ever seen. "Before I can help," she said, "there is one thing you must do. You must join the festival to see if your fears come true. Sometimes the way we see ourselves is not how others do, and what we think that others think is in fact not always true." With that, Simon took a deep breath and joined the busy spring fest. He could feel his heart thumping right out of his chest. He expected the worst. He really wanted to run. But the other bugs, it seemed, only wanted to have fun. Simon was in disbelief when no one looked at him twice. And those who finally did were really very nice. In no time he was grooving with the cricket marching band and teamed up with the bees to build castles in the sand. He even joined the snails on a caterpillar ride. Ah! And ate ice cream with the ants down the warm, slippery side. Simon felt incredible. He had no desire to hide. I'm making friends and I'm having fun. I'm so happy, Simon cried. His new friends gathered around and watched Simon with delight as he danced with excitement under the fireworks that night. See, often what we're scared of, said the moth from high above, really ends up happening, but stops us doing what we love. Then Simon took the spotlight as the crowd around him grew. Just as we're kind to others, he said, we must be kind to ourselves too. Aww, that's right, Simon. Yay! Go, Simon! Look at him! Look at his smile. Oh, and everyone's so happy to see him. So smile and be confident and have everything. So beautiful, and it's really amazing. I really like these lines. See, often what we're scared of, said the moth from high above, really ends up happening, but stops us doing what we love. Aww. Sticking out. Sticking out. What if sticking out isn't as scary as he thinks? Well, it's not scary, but it does require some courage, some practice, and some having that relaxed feeling, thinking everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. That's right. Sticking out. What a lovely story, guys. What a lovely story, and what a lovely journey Simon had. And I also love this amazing line. Sometimes the way we see ourselves is not how others do, and what we think that others think is in fact not always true. That is so true. And look at Simon. His eyes widened. And then he figured it all out. But it's all up to us.